my channel. This will be just a really quick video that hopefully won't take a lot of time to edit, on me announcing that I will participate in the hashtag ScareAlong 2017 read along, which was created by my friend Kitty over at Beauty Cams. And this is a monthly read along for the month of October, and you are supposed to read scary books. I went through my shelf and picked out a few books that I hopefully maybe will get around to read this month, but I don't know if I will be able to. Because I will be gone for 2 weeks, I will travel to Japan, and I don't believe that I will get a lot of reading done there, so just wish me luck that I fulfill as many of those books, possible books, that I will show you now as I can. So there are 6 challenges for this read along. The first one is to finish 4 scary books. Hopefully I will be able to achieve that. The second is to watch a scary book to movie adaptation, and for those I have 3 possible candidates. The first one, Veronica Decides to Die. The book was written by Paulo Coelho, and this is scary in a sense of the scariness of wanting to die and dying and the beauty of life-ish. I don't really... my books won't be that scary. I don't own that many scary books or thrillers or something like that, so it will stretch the scary part. The second option would be I Am Not Your Negro. Scary because showing you that you are basically blind and that racism is so present in our nowadays society that it's just scary to not have noticed earlier. Or rewatch Gone Girl. Third challenge, to read a scary book that is older than 50 years. And for this one I probably will go with a few of the Sherlock Holmes short stories by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, because they are definitely older than 50 years. I have the complete Sherlock Holmes on my e-reader, so I will hopefully be able to read a few of the short stories during my trip to Japan. The fourth question, to read a scary book with red font on the cover. And for this one I'm kind of cheating again, because I'm going with Melissa's Promise by Greta Milan, which I'm currently reading, so I already started it, and it has a dark magenta color, but it's reddish, so please bear with me. I also have this as an ebook, so if I won't finish it before I go to Japan, I will be able to read it on my flight or in Japan. The fifth challenge is to read a scary book with pictures, so with pictures on the cover, graphic novel, comic, something like that. And what better challenge than to read a manga for? And I'm going with the queen of scary mangas in my opinion, and one of the best mangakas out there anyway, Kaori Yuki. All of her mangas are pretty scary, have scary themes, are pretty bloody and brutal, and Angel Sanctuary is no exception to that, so I'm going with the second Angel Sanctuary manga. And the sixth and final challenge is to read a book that has been on your shelf for quite a while. The books on my TBR are actually all pretty new, but I decided to go with a book that I've owned for over half a year, and that is again Sherlock Holmes, the complete Sherlock Holmes. Not to finish the entire book, but to get further into it, so maybe hopefully finishing the first short story collection, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, that would be great. And because those were not 3 books that I showed you, I will show you some more that I'm really pumped for reading, that I already started, already am quite into them, or that I want to start really soon, and that some of them at least go in the a bit scary theme. Why I'm no longer talking to white people about race, I'm over halfway through this book now and I'm really loving it. And same reason as for I Am Not Your Negro, because racism is scary in my opinion, because you didn't realize sooner how blind you were, especially with this book. It's so shocking to realize how blind I was. Then a book that I kind of randomly picked up today, and that is Terror by Ferdinand von Schirach. This is a play that I saw the movie adaptation for about a year ago, and I was really just into the whole concept of this, and then I saw this randomly at the bookstore and it was really cheap, so I said, okay, you know that the paperback will be more expensive and you actually want to read the book, so you can go ahead, girl. And this is scary because it deals with what is right and what is wrong. What is right by our society, by our laws. Is it right when there is a terrorist attack to crash down a plane with lots of people in them to save a whole football stadium full of people? And is the person to do that guilty or not guilty for committing a crime, and what crime? And I just really love the movie and I can't wait to get around this one. And it's actually pretty short, so I hopefully will just fly through this. And the last book, A Street Cat Named Bob by James Bowen, because I watched the movie for this as well. It's a lot of movies in this TBR, and I really loved the movie and wanted to read the book and wanted to know more about Bob and James, and already started this one as well. So those were all the books that I hopefully will read in the month of October / for the scare along. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, then feel free to leave a thumbs down, and I will see you soon with another video.